I think that's the last anomaly I know of in my territory. I actually need to get these scientists to go and look at certain planets that I haven't surveyed as well. There are some that exist, like that one there, that up there.
Construction
Definitely
complete.
be primitives, pre-sentient, stuff of interest, anomalies on those. Mining station is done. Let's go and grab whatever's here. Oh, everything isn't on. Actually need minerals. I'm out. So population is done here, and I believe I have 5 here, so I can place my capital. Where was I gonna put it? That's a good question. I was gonna put it there. Yeah, next to that, of course. Okay. So cradle finished something. I think. Yeah, I really need to hire a new Gervin by the looks of it. Ships upgraded. I'll have to get them back out shortly. I need a lot of minerals all of a sudden, and influence. Right, it's going up to 330. Okay, let's hire a Governor and hope I don't go regretting this when I lack influence for something coming up. The youngest one is that scientist one, so I'm going to hire them. The planet sector has the most science. It's probably that one, isn't it? So we'll replace scientist there. The place for the capital I want to make is here, so we'll put this governor there. Back into planets and sectors and place that one there. Let's make this capital then. So I need to demolish that and create a new one there. Okay, I didn't really need to move the guy there, but I might as well. That can move to there. Supposedly in the next patch as well, all of your, well, you know the governors with the sectors, they work for like every single planet within the sector, and supposedly that's going to be the case for your core planets as well. One governor will work for all of them, supposedly. That's going to be a huge change, which will reduce micro with moving governors to benefit from them a huge amount. And yeah, really looking forward to that, but it's not in yet. Okay. So
construction complete.
What's going on? Spaceports. Okay, done. Yeah, which do I want to turn over next? That one's the crucial one. Tethel, not so much yet. Vocon, I can turn over to that sector pretty quickly, so that is actually important. Those two I can create a sector as soon as I have conjoined these.
Debris analyzed.
Debris is done. That has been repaired. That can do those. We've actually completed the colony ship. I wouldn't mind actually colonizing that arid world relatively soon, but I haven't surveyed it yet, so I can't do that. That's getting terraformed. Could add that to that sector pretty easily. I think we'll come up here though with this. Not in a massive rush to start on that, I think though. Maybe I made that too early.
Construction complete.
Vocon done. Right, how many populace here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more. Okay. I need to build my minerals up. Oh, let's get the fleets out then. So I can't destroy those because they're protecting that. That's, yeah, I don't want to get rid of that. That's a real pain now because it prevents me from getting up to them easily. They're out exploring over there. Looks like they found something. I'm sure there was something to kill up over here, but maybe there isn't. Oh, there's those. But that is now within their space. Not sure if it was before. So I guess they can stay put for the time being. Actually, this is the best place, starport, for them to go to. Because it has those. So we'll put them there for the time being. Okay. I'll just save this up a bit. I can probably terraform again. What am I terraforming? Next. Has to be within your territory, which is a slight issue. I want that within. Wouldn't mind those within, of course. I want to get rid of outpost, preferably. Yeah, I think I'm gonna terraform this. I can get rid of that outpost when I colonize it. So, arid planets, arid worlds. Okay, pretty sure
Construction complete.
Might cancel that if I need the cash. Stora Prime finished something. Oh, I made the Paradise Dome there. Took a minute out previously. That can move to there. Okay.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Great. Right, service queue down there. Let's move you over. Right, this is the big focus now. So, what next? Energy grid. That's Unity, so yeah, I probably should get that done sooner rather than later. Okay. Corner. What can I make here? There isn't many, or basically any blank tiles here, so can't easily place certain things like the autoclone. Let's clear that. Okay. Guess I'll hold off on. Ooh, that's not good. They've just insulted me. That could be a prelude to them attacking me. Pretty annoying if they had a big fleet that was stronger than mine and they go for me now when I've built up so much and I'm probably on the verge of going after them. But yeah, we'll see what happens coming up. Oh, all that debris was done. Completed, didn't realise. So, lightering up there. Okay. You know what? Let's, while this is over here, let's go and survey these. Now, these were previously inhabited, so there shouldn't be any primitives. Ooh. What the hell? What's that? Well, they've got an old fleet here, which they haven't moved on. I might survey it though, I think. It's not like we're at war, so shouldn't cause an issue, hopefully. Right, go and do that and then we'll bring it back up. How much does this food give me? 28% growth increase, that's pretty good, so there's reason arguably to get even more food.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, now it's on Focon. Let's make the Tokfon there. Right. Tethel. Let's make a temple here. And I think I'm gonna have to capital there long term. Would prefer on energy, but I think those two are the best places. Yeah, so go for there. Right. This place, I've got a few things to make as well, but there's not much space on here actually. So I think I'll make a paradise dome there. Right. Let's get enough cruiser out. I haven't upgraded a lot of my capital's tiles actually after all this time, which is a bit surprising actually. It's not an awful lot. Oh, I haven't got the paradise dome here yet. So let's replace. Get there. Right.
Construction
Might
complete.
switch that food over to some mineral or something else. It's not like I need a lot more food, arguably. Right, that's done. So let's get that guy there. Next. Right, Paradise Dome. Asteroid collision, extra minerals there, so I think that's the last anomaly. Right. Add a science ship then. Let's go and survey some of these planets up here. Okay, it took a minute out because apparently I've got an issue with holding shift and selecting planets at the same time. With the scientists, going to have a look up there at those, might send them on direction up there as well. Right, let's save up for this place then. Let's make a paradise dome there, and after that, what next? Military academy.
Construction complete.
Don't think I actually have any decent science tiles for that. Right, something's going on up there. Mineral processing plant. Don't have spectacular mine either, actually. Volcon. Right, let's move over that guy for the time being. And what next here then? So if I had to terraform this first, I wouldn't have all of these to clear, so it might have been worthwhile, doing that if it was within my territory, of course, which it wasn't. Right. I think that can wait until I've upgraded the capital. Okay. Which I need 5 population for.
Research complete.
Right, research. Excellent. Reactor, that's the 3rd one. I need 2 more. Well, there only are 2 more. How about these? Probably want something cheap just so I can keep on getting reactors. That's kind of the key priority now. Red lasers, blue lasers. They do unlock future weapon techs, those lasers actually, so there is some reason to get them. I wouldn't mind getting that, but it's a bit too expensive at the moment. Don't want that. Unless I switch to making a lot of physics. So I'm going to pick up red lasers. Yeah, it's still going to take a while because I don't have much physics research. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, minus station. That's good. Let's go and grab some more. Okay, minerals come up a lot all of a sudden.
Complete.
Good. Minus station's done. Where are you two? Might as well pick that up, I guess. Governor gained a level. Cradle spaceport made cruiser, I think. Energy's looking good. Yeah, everything's looking pretty decent now. Okay, apart from influence, really. Right. What's this? Tefel. Let's get you over to there. Right. Right, so what can I make here after that? Mineral processing plant. So I think, yeah, you can make a really big case you shouldn't make this on places that don't have a lot of minerals, but I think I am just for the sake of it. So rather than not have to think about whether or not I should make it or not each time for each planet. Right. Most of the time it's going to be worthwhile, but perhaps not always. Okay. Right. Oh, terraforming on that wall down there finished, I believe. Let's. Oh, he's on there. Good. Let's clear that. I can make the Paradise Dome there at some stage. Right. So, yeah, I want to create a sector there next, and I need to join that up. I also need to join these up, arguably. So maybe I should be thinking about doing that now, creating one big sector here. I could take... Yeah, I would need to take a store prime up and get the buildings on it that I don't currently have. I think I'm going to do that once I get this in, because I wouldn't mind having that probably on all my worlds. Because my main science focus is actually engineering, not the biolab, so any extra society I can get would probably be a pretty good idea. Kagaton Prime finished something. Right, so Paradise Dome. I think I'll make the Military Academy there on that blank tile, since there isn't a good tile for it. I may actually get the growth building on there, even though it's next to the capital. After all, Frontier Clinic. Kind of, yeah, tempted to. So, oh, and it looks like I've got, yeah, that'll be better suited there. Probably by now you've noticed I make mistakes quite a lot on putting the population on the right tile, but yeah, you're not going to be able to do that perfect all the time. Okay. Usually gets corrected at some point.
Construction complete.
Cradle. What's
Construction
that, cruiser?
complete.
Let's get another one out. So, certainly going in the right place, the fleet size now. If we take a look, I'm actually up to third now. So, yeah, wars are coming. Well, they're much more on the cards. I would prefer someone to be inferior before I go after them, though, to be honest. Well, they're inferior to me now, actually. Yeah. You win the wars before you start them, that's the aim. Okay. Something along those lines, it says in Sun Tzu, I can't remember the exact quote. Right, so... let's get that. Right, let's move you onto there eventually. Right, next building can be... I think I do want that. So what am I willing to trade for it? Angiophysics? I think I got rid of that. No, I'll get rid of the Angie. Okay. Right.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, they want star charts, no way. If I got these spaceports here, yeah, let's get that. That.
Construction complete.
Okay, mine stations made. Here, let's go and grab those. Okay.
Construction
It's
complete.
starting to recover a bit, which gives me a ton more options when it does. Tethel has made something or other. Let's make a top one there.
Construction complete.
Okay, cradle's done. Is that a cruiser? Oh, have I made... yeah, I just made the Paradise Dome here. So I still need to get the Psi Core up on here, but I need the one more capsule upgrade, which I don't have the tech for yet. Other than that, that's pretty good, isn't it? So let's... I think we'll go for Angie here, because it's going to be mainly J.I.H.A.D. Right, so we get that up. What was made here then? So that building, and I can't stick a populace onto it, so I don't have them. Oh, scientist is finished. Right, so I surveyed all those three, so I can now colonize those, I believe. Why have I done that? Yeah, I can colonize them. Usually have a resource above it. I don't know why it's not in that case. That's actually really strange. So let's go and terraform. Not terraform, get the debris up there before they run out. That's actually going to be a bit close. Maybe I mistimed that. There's more reason now to bring the colony ship over there since I can colonize it. What's on here? Habitability, happiness, energy credits. It's very uninhabitable actually. Yeah, let's bring that colony ship over to here then. I wouldn't mind nicking it off purifiers. That colony ship's cost me 8 energy per turn, but at this stage it doesn't really affect you having the odd colony ship lying around, arguably.
Construction complete.
So, mining station done somewhere. If this civilian ships is placed over here, I'd probably make more science ships or more constructors just to have them in the right place, but otherwise I'm constantly scrolling through this looking for stuff if I had too many of them. Right, let's bring that down. Oh, there was a good stuff down here, wasn't there? So let's go and grab those. In fact, I think there's a very good source there, so definitely want that. Right, corn, have we got 5 pop yet? No.
Construction complete.
Right, Tefel. Right, stick it there. Is there anything else? Oh, Frontier Clinic I haven't got here, which I didn't realise. I don't think there's a single society one on here anywhere, but it's extra growth speed, I'm gonna want it. So let's make it... capital's there, isn't it? Yeah, we'll make it there then. Right. Don't think there's a good place for the military academy either there. Right, cruiser.
Construction complete.
Right, cradle. Finished something. Probably
Construction complete.
Take a minute out having a look in the areas I've explored and give them new destinations coming up. In fact, since I mention it, I might as well take a minute out now to do that. So I've had a look around all of these new areas I've explored, and I've given these raiders their individual routes to go and have a look around down there. There are some planets over here which arguably they should be colonizing. Actually, they're none of them are wet, so that's why they probably haven't. I did actually find a hidden primitive. It's not down here though, it's actually up on, or in, the Macsen system. It happens to be here, Levensis. There are definitely going to be primitives there. You can see I've got this on, which adds all the details, or lesser details, and yeah, that's not shown on a galactic map. So I wouldn't mind getting a survey ship just to find out about those guys. I mean, the only primitives that I really would like are very strong primitives, so I could turn them into warrior thralls. That's about it. Other than that, I just want pre-sentience. I believe they're actually going to change the name of presentience to, yeah, or primitive presentience. They're doing something to it in the next patch. I think it was on Martin Anwood's Twitter. Can't remember exactly what it is. I think that's where I read it. Anyway, let's get started again. That's a great source of finding out what's going to be changed. Let's unpause. I'll stick a link in the description to it as well, so you can go and check it out, should you wish. Right, so wait on completion here. We've got a transmission. Nope. Okay, how are we doing on here? Looking rather good. Wow, they're actually inferior to me on fleet power. That's a surprise. So their science is very good, good enough to put them above us there. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. And I certainly haven't fully got into my sway yet of colonizing a ton more and really starting to build up this fleet. I need to get more out, yeah, more starport upgrades to increase that number coming up though. Okay.
Construction complete.
Right, what is that? Right, so that was down there, is it? Spaceport and Cradle. Let's make another cruiser then. Let's keep this going. It won't be yeah, it's really not going to be too long, possibly, now before I start this war. Maybe I should go after those first then. They are still equivalent though. Yeah, it's kind of these two which are the key ones for me. Arguably those, though. I wouldn't mind going after those first, but they are the strongest in the galaxy fleet-wise, it would seem. So it could be the first to go after, ironically. But if I can deal with those, it shouldn't cause any diplomatic issues with the rest, and then I could just, yeah, start going after them with that threat to me taken out. Because that is a permanent threat. If I were to go after someone, they could attack me if I was weakened substantially. So I do want to deal with them. Right.
Construction complete.
Right, Kagaton, got something made. Governing ethics shift in Atraxi manufacturing, and now pacifistic. They actually went militarist for a while, so I'm happy with them going pacifistic, I think, to be honest. Probably means the loyalty. They'll be more loyal to me. Right, how many? I have 8 frontier outposts. I need to colonize more, get rid of some. So I have 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 I'm missing. Yeah, I can definitely get rid of some of those coming out when I start colonizing them a bit more. I could do with more core planets now, actually. That's holding me back as well.
Construction complete.
Tefel Prime finished the surface queue. Right, I probably want the growth more than the unity here, actually. Let's stick them there. Right.
Construction complete.
Spaceport is done. Right. You know what? Let's get more spaceports made. Upgraded, so I can have a bigger fleet. Okay.
Research complete.
Search. Oh, that's come in. Clone fats. Right. Okay, lots of interesting stuff here all of a sudden. So, selected lineages. So, this increases leader lifespan. There are some ethics which really hate this tech. I don't think I have the ethics that do, though. I'm not 100% sure. I think it might be egalitarians who hate it. Can't remember. There's this, though. Civic slots +1, Anti-Empire capital complex. It's on an administrative path, not sure what comes after it, to be honest. I think I gotta go for this. This will allow me to make the Psi core on my capital. An extra civic slot will allow me to get an extra couple of core planets if I pick that certain civic, which is actually what I intend to do. So yeah, let's go for that. It's gonna take a little while, but that'll be great when it gets in. Only 11 months away from the battleship. I think let's check out this a second. So I'm 3 away there for getting an next ascension. I think the mega, yeah, it's the habitability one I want for the mega structure. So I need Voidborn. So battleships, an empty slot, and deep space installations I haven't got. So I think that's the 3rd level of station, and I've got the 2nd level. So that's what we'd go for in engineering next, if we're lucky enough for it to pop up.
Settlement procedure initiated.